Yes, good day everyone, and thank you so much for joining me once again here at Mommy Guide Inc. This is actually my day number 18. Yes, I have been going live every day for the past 18 days as I am doing my CEDA. It's craft every day in April. Maybe you are wondering, why do you need to go live every day in April, right? So the reason behind that is I am actually, just celebrating the fact that the reason why I am able to do live streams and be a content creator doing all these crafty things and sometimes also interviews is because of what I did three almost 21 22 3 years ago, January. No, it was April of that same year. It was we're still all locked up that time during the pandemic. So I wanted to create content, but I didn't know how because most of the craft channels that I actually watch on YouTube all were doing edited videos. And the fact is, I don't know how to edit, right? So several years back before the pandemic actually started, I bought all the gears, I bought, the computer, the cameras, everything that I thought I needed to, create content on, on the platforms on YouTube. But later realized that it's not just about buying the gear. You really actually need to know how to use the gear, right? And so I didn't, and I didn't know how to edit. And so since we were just locked up that time, I Googled and I saw that there was one way that you can actually create content on YouTube, even though you don't know how to edit. And that was to do live streams. So I said, oh, live stream seems okay because, you don't need to edit, right? And editing is something that I don't know how, although I have all the app, I have all the gears and all of those things, but knowing how to use them was was a different thing. So I chanced upon that, and then I learned about Ecamm. Okay, Ecamm is the platform that I have been using since I started up to now, and I'm so in love with the platform because it was so easy. It's so easy that somebody like me who had like zero tech knowledge was able to do live streams. I started just with my laptop, with my built-in cam, and with my built-in mic, and the rest is history. So that was 3 years ago, and so I said I wanted to celebrate that event in my life where I went live every day in April through a program by Gloria Petrucci of Live Streaming Pros called LIDA, Live Every Day in April. I actually met a lot of my content creator friends, both in the crafting community and in the tech community through LIDA. Most of us there were newbies. We didn't know how to go live. We just wanted to, how to do it, right? So we learned so much and met so many people along the way, and it has continued on. And so, in a way, my doing SIDA is a way of celebrating that part of my life, April 2021, when I went live every day, and the rest is history. That year, I started creating content January, but I was doing it, you know, I mean, I knew that there were a lot of things I can improve on, but having done the LIDA live every day in April back in 2021, really I was, as they say, mind blown because I didn't realize that there were actually so many things within my reach, within my grasp, and so many amazing people in the interwebs that could really actually help me go through it. And so that's why I am doing SIDA, right? On top of that, one of the benefits that LIDA did give me was at that time, 2021, when I started January, I barely had like less than 100 subscribers. And probably maybe 50 or 40 of those were family and friends, right? So it was through going live that I every day for Lida that time that I learned so many things, and I applied it to my live streams, and lo and behold, as a new content creator, Of course, there are what we call metrics, and though most of the time they are just vanity metrics. So really, it it doesn't really help you in a sense that you're gonna earn so much, you're gonna earn so it's not that. It's just that when you become part of the YPP or YouTube Partner Program, it's just that there are more things that open up to you, right? So you can go at that time we couldn't go live on a cell phone. Okay, you needed to have 1,000 subscribers for you to be able to do that. When I that was in 2021, but now at 50 you can already, right? So there were many things that we cannot do just simply because you didn't have the metrics. So that's why I said, okay, I want to get into that YPP just because, right? So just because it is a milestone that, since you're already a content creator, why not go for it, right? So going live through live stream, again, because I don't know how to edit video and create videos, I was shocked and blown away by how fast I was able to rack up the watch hours. So to be part of the YouTube Partner Program, you needed 1,000 that time. Okay, in 2021, you needed 1,000 watch hours, or sorry, 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours, not minutes, hours. And I was, even though there were like maybe 3 or 4 or 5 sometimes watching, but they would watch me for 3 to 4 hours. Those hours racked up really fast, and before I know it, it didn't even reach a year. I was able to get into the YouTube Partner Program. So live streaming really is. I know at this point in my journey, I don't need to do this anymore, right? Because I can always do once a week or even every other week, and that would be fine. But as I said, I'm doing CEDA. It's like to give honor and to remind me of how I started and how, I grew from where I am right now from live streaming. And if there is somebody here in the community who also wants to grow their channel, growing your channel in terms of subscribers, live streaming is not the way to go. It's really the videos and the shorts, but the watch hours, you will really rack up those watch hours super fast. Okay. So again, that is why I am doing CEDA. Okay, and the episode for today actually is inspired by our dear friend Dawn, because last Tuesday, I was late. Okay, I woke up late because I think I ended the live stream that time maybe 2 in the morning, 2:30, and I really like fell asleep and deep sleep. So when I woke up, Dawn was almost finished with her live. So I went that day and watched on replay, and I actually enjoyed, her creation of Sheetload of Cards inspired by Call Me Crafty Al's Sheetload of Cards, which we actually did in January as part of Kendra's Card Challenge 13. Okay, we had a collaboration with Call Me Crafty Al for the month of January, where we use actually for where we used a sketch based on Sheetload of Cards. So actually, I enjoyed it as well, right? So I said, okay, why not do that for today? Okay, so that is the inspiration. So thank you so much, Dawn. And of course, thank you so much, Alicia, for being such a great, awesome creator and sharing your sheetload of cards to everybody. Okay, before I continue on, okay, I would like to say hi, of course, to our friends in the chat. Okay, I have to adjust this again. All right, hi, Dawn. Hello, friends. Of course, my moderator daughter in the house as well. And Linda coming in early as well a while ago. And everybody saying hi to everybody again. Good morning, Cordelia. I know you are at work already, so I really appreciate that you drop by every now and then if you can. Thank you so much. And of course, Zell. Zell is at work as well, but she tries to say hi and hello every now and then just to also watch us because she's still at work. There you go. There you go. Everybody's saying hi to everyone. So I hope that, again, that's the reason why I am doing CEDA. Maybe people are like, why is she doing live every day in April? What's with April, right? So that thing that we did in LIDA became like a thing it became, because it's A, right? So the months of the year that had an A as a beginning was April and August. So Loria used to do Lida twice a year. Okay, so April and August. So April, after April, I got so excited. I couldn't wait for August to start. I joined again. Okay, and in that August, I became part of, I'm so blessed that I became part of, a moderator of the group, because I was really, so into, the group, because it was really very helpful. In the group, it's about 600 to 800 content creators from all over the world, and everybody goes live like 24/7. So no matter what time of the day you are, wherever you are in the world, when you go in there, somebody is going live and doing, practicing, whatever content they have. So it was really so much fun. I actually met some of crafty friends from Lida. Debbie J. Debbie J was, that's how I met Debbie, actually, through Lida as well. So there. Okay, board meeting. So I'll probably miss the J and Elizabeth live. Oh, okay. So you have a late night. So but you are able to. Okay, we will tell them, Cordelia. Thank you so much again. Yes, there you go. Yes, I'm going to try it. Okay, so let's go to the. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna work with. Okay, so first and foremost, for those who are, new to Sheetload of Cards, what is Sheetload of Cards? Okay, so this is, of course, Sheetload of Cards is an was initiated by Alicia of Call Me Crafty Al. Okay, so if you are not yet subscribed to her awesome channel, this is her YouTube channel. Okay, it's Call Me Crafty, open close parenthesis, Crafty Al. Okay, and Alicia has this, method where from two sheets of pattern paper, okay, two different pattern papers, 12 by 12, you can create between 6 to 8, cards. Again, depending on the cuts, okay, that the sketch will be. So for the month of April, okay, that's what I'm going to do it today, just like what Don did, okay. So we will follow the sheetload of cards. Okay, what it's called sheetload of cards because imagine from what just one sheet you can create loads of cards, right? Okay, so this is the one for April. Okay, so if you go to her channel, okay, and then you press more, and you go to the sheetload of, okay, hold on, where is the April one? Okay, here, the April 2024. Okay, so there, I actually have it open already. Sorry. So this one. Okay, so from there, it's the sheetload of cards, debut, and free printable. So you just click on it, okay, and then you will see all the details about how you can download the it's free PDF printable. Okay, so that you can create this sheetload of cards. So every month she has a different, design. Okay, also, you will also see in the description of this awesome video, I highly suggest that you please watch. It's just short. It's about just 11 minutes that you watch the video so that you can understand better what is, this sketch is sheetload of cards is all about. Okay, because who best to describe it better than the actual creator, right? So also, sheetload of cards, Crafty Al also has a team, okay, of awesome creators, okay, or artists who actually does hops, okay, just like what we do with KCC, right? So you would also see, okay, that they have a playlist over there in the description. So if you want more inspiration, okay, best to move on to these videos and watch. Of course, one of them in the design team is also part of Kendra's Card Challenge, Yvette, right? She is super awesome. Okay, they also have an Instagram. So if you're more on Instagram rather than YouTube, there you have it. Of course, as you move along, okay, you will now see other links to how you can even support, Crafty Al or Alicia better. All right. So again, I hope that you would consider going to Crafty Al's Call Me Crafty Al's channel, and that is where you can check out all the amazing videos every month. she opens up one. Okay, and also she has also merch, all right, on her channel. Okay, so that was Call Me Crafty L's YouTube channel. Again, the inspiration for tonight's project. So I will be using for my paper pad. It's from the Dear Diary of Mintai. So by now you do know that I am super in love with this brand. It's called Mintai. Okay, it's a Polish brand. It's from Poland. Okay, I love it because the cardstocks are very thick. Okay, and it's always double-sided. They have a 12 by 12 and a 6 by 6. Okay, so for tonight, I'm doing the 12 by 12. Okay, so this is actually the ones that I will use. So instead of, I will add on to as an embellishment in the center of the card. Okay, so by following Crafty Al's Sheetload of Cards instructions, okay, so let me show that by the way. Okay, so once you download, okay, the downloadable PDF, it would look something like this. Okay, so there are basically three pages, but the first one is more of like, reminder about, copyright and all of those things. I hope that you also read that. And then page 2 and 3 would now be the instructions. Okay, so it has a very detailed instruction, images, okay, arrows pointing to what, and of course it will also show you like cutting details, how many, what's the yield, supplies needed, instructions, and all of those things. And at the same time, okay, so finally, how do you cut them? Okay, she will also show you that one in the downloadable PDF or printable file. Okay, and then I suggest you watch the video, okay, because she actually will show you how to assemble these things. Okay, Sam, can you come here, sweetheart? Okay, guys, I am really, I have a very ouchy tummy. It started earlier in the day, so I have not actually eaten dinner because I'm afraid that it might, make my tummy ache even worse. So, okay, so I've already pre-cut everything. Okay, so these are my card bases. So we will be able to create 8 cards. So, and I created, these ones are top folding, okay, cards. Okay, so Sammy will be with you first, guys, while I just go to the restroom for a bit. Hold on. The lights are down. Wait lang. Oh gosh. Sorry, guys. That's fine. Yes. Hi. Hi everyone. Sorry I look like this. I just finished an assignment. Oh, okay. Wait. Where's the chat? Okay, there's the chat. Ooh. Oh, okay. Hi guys, sorry. First time after a while. Mintay, one of my favorites. I think they have nice designs as well. Oh, what disclaimer? 7 p.m. Is that like Philippine time? I'm not so sure what the time zones are. Flying monkeys. Oh, I am officially a flying monkey today. I think the papers are very pretty. That's why I don't trust myself to cut them very well. I prefer looking at them. How are you guys doing? Sorry. When nature calls, you can't really do anything about that. Hello, Jay. Yes. I get that a lot actually. People say I do look like my mom. Hello, Dawn. You guys are seeing me in person, not in the chat. For the first time this month. Now you guys know why I'm always in the chat only. Very awkward in person.
Also, Jay is also going live. Okay, I see. I'm not so sure. Anyway, I hope you guys have a fun live as well. Thank you for waiting, everyone. To be honest, I'm not so sure. Oh, good morning or good afternoon, depending on where you are in the world. True. Same. I don't really like sharing my work too often unless I know that I've edited it already, but we know that can't always be the case. Hi, Miss Del. Okay. Mom is back,
Okay,
everyone.
thank you, daughter. Okay. I also got me some tea for my tummy. I think I ate so much. We call it in the Philippines empacho. Okay. Yes. Oh, we have Jay in the chat. Okay. Okay, hold on. Let me go back. Okay. Okay, so Jay, okay. 7 Eastern. Okay, so that's 7 a.m. for us, Zell. Okay. Yes, I agree. Oh, this is so small, Sam. Sorry, my daughter doesn't know how to do this one yet. Okay. That is one some seriously pretty paper. Yes, it is. Okay. Hi, Simply Lorenzo on Facebook. Thank you so much for dropping by, my friend. Oh, it's gonna be on Jay's channel. Okay, Mintay, one of my favorites. Paper Rose is up there too. Okay, there you go. All right. So I don't have any paper rose yet, Linda, and I hope I can, get some of them too. The disclaimer is scary. Oh, hi Jay. What time are you going live tonight? It's likely the flying monkeys are on us. Thanks. I just looked at Jay's chat. Okay, so 7 p.m. So that's 7 a.m. for us in the Philippines. Yes. Yes, Mini Lala. She is, right? So she is Sammy. Okay. She is actually the reason why I'm a content creator right now. She was the first to become a content creator in the family. At age 7, she had Sam's Corner where she would unbox toys and stuff. So, and then eventually that channel, my son, inherited. So it's now my son's. It's called B-Boy's Corner, and Sam has her own YouTube channel now. Yes. Yes, there you go. Thank you so much, guys, for being with my daughter. Okay, 7 a.m. Eastern with Elizabeth. Okay, Elizabeth Costa Rogers. We fondly called ECR. Okay. Really? You're first? You haven't had any guests before, Jay? This is awesome. This is epic. So we have to be there. Okay, we will be there, Jay. Promise. Okay. And don't forget to set remind, guys, so we don't forget. Okay. Yes, and then eventually, hopefully, we'll all be guests in Jay's channel soon. Okay, so these are now the. Let me see which is better. Okay, so these are now again. So the card bases for this will be that for 8. Okay, and then remember it said two pattern paper. So I'll be using this one. Okay, I actually cut extra. Okay, so 4 of these and then 4 of this one. Okay, so that's 8. Okay, and then what else? Okay, again, all the instructions for and the sizes for this are all in Crafty Owls. I intentionally did not put them. Okay, so that you would go to Crafty Owls channel, call me Crafty Owls channel, and download it from there and watch her video. So basically, what I'm gonna show you is how I will, put this together. Okay, but the actual like instructions and everything, I would rather that you really, watch Alicia do that. Okay, but this one is just really my take on the Sheetload of Cards for April. Okay, and then of course there's the base. Okay, so it's a combination of just 2 pattern paper and several cardstocks. Okay, so you choose. Okay, so this is gonna be like the matting for this ones. Okay, I chose the same. color. And then just like suggestion by Alicia in the video, if you will watch it. Okay, so that because this sketch, the like the main, okay, or the embellishment, the one on top, this one will have to be cut diagonally. Okay, so she created this instruction on how to create a template. So this is the template I'm gonna use, so that you will always have like that nice, how do you cut that into something like this, okay, that you will use for the sketch. Okay, so this is gonna be my template, and of course, for the interest of time, so that it will not take me another 5 hours. Okay, I already, okay, what do you call this, stamped and heat embossed, okay, the sentiments. Okay, so the sentiments I actually got from Crafty Friends and Crafting Life for Altenew. Okay, Altenew line. Okay, and then I just, I heat embossed them using a black cardstock and white embossing powder, and as the base, okay, for the thing that I'm gonna cut later on, this one will be this. Okay, I've also cut already from a die. Okay, as I said, I love layering dies. Okay, or there you go. So not layering, but what do you call this? What do we call them? Uh, those dice that go from small to big. Not stacking dice. See, my brain. I don't know because I have too low tummy. Okay, so there you go. So basically, that's all the pieces. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is just basically to put them together. Okay, so it's so easy, right? So, and then from this, you can already make 8 awesome cards. Okay, so let's put them together like this, so it's easier for for you guys to see, okay, how I'm going to basically do this. Okay, so let's start with my card bases. Okay, so there, this is going to be pretty. Oh, there, yeah, nested. Thank you, Shanna. See, it's nice to have people in the chat, right? Thank you so much, Shanna. Oh yeah, your kids are so talented. Thank you, Jay. Yes, I they inspire me, right? So I'm so inspired with my kids. My son has a gaming channel. He also got monetized already. But for the past how many months, he has not been putting content because he's busy with schoolwork. But for the summer break, he said he wants to go back and, create content again. Okay. So this is gonna be just a repetitive thing. Okay. So you see how easy it is. Let's say you have an event, a fundraising or something. So, and you need, tons or of card, then this is something that you can use. Of course, Kenja's card challenge is another one. Okay, and I've been, I think I have finished my 2 sets already for Kendra's card challenge. Okay, and I'm gonna be working on the third one. Okay, soon, maybe pretty soon. Okay, don't forget, by the way, guys, this Sunday, okay, will be another Crafty Fun Friends of LV Handcrafted. And for this Sunday, that's Saturday for most of you guys, I will be joining Lynn and our other Crafty Friends live, okay, for that episode. So I'm excited, and basically the whole day, that's what I prepared for. I prepared for the live stream that's gonna happen for on LV Handcrafted. That's Lynn. Okay, on Sunday, Saturday for most of you, Sunday morning for me, 5 a.m. to be exact. Okay, so there you go. So it's just so easy to assemble them. Okay, as long as you have and cutting this into specific sizes is also easy, because in the downloadable that Alicia gives us. Okay, just like Candace Card Challenge. Okay, instructions and cutting details are already okay there. Okay, so if you're also interested about, it is your first time and you've not heard of Candace Card Challenge yet, I do have several videos already and live streams about KCC in my channel. Okay, being part of the inspiration team for YouTube for Candace Card Challenge 13 and 14. Okay, how about you, my friends? Are you guys just on at work now or just having breakfast? So, what's the plan? It's actually almost weekend for us. Okay, so one of my dear content creator friends, Marcus, goes live from Switzerland every. It's a Friday morning for me, 4 a.m. And I am a moderator for his channel. So immediately after this, okay, we go to, I will actually do a redirect to T and Dawn as they normally go live together for art journaling after this one about 10 o'clock. Okay, so if you are free and you could stay and then we can just put us in the background. Okay, so T, okay, Not Afraid of Color, and Dawn, the Crafty Visage, are gonna go live after me at 10. Okay, so that's 10 Eastern, 9 Central. And it's 10, 9, 8, 7 a.m. Pacific. Okay, there you go. I think I've covered all the. Okay, so and then after that, okay, you put the the first of two. Okay. Okay, I mean actually all. Okay, the 8 pattern papers, 4 for each of the designs. Okay, so from the 2 pattern papers that you will use, okay, 4 of which cut to this size. Okay, so you will create 8, 4 of each design. You will now adhere directly onto your card base like so. Okay, so there's 4 of that floral thing. It is so, imagine this is the background and this, it's really very pretty. It's like, oh my gosh, which side will I use? Right, so what is happening to my glue? Okay. Okay. 2. I think I need. My glue is stuck. Okay. I am enjoying, before when I used to do like going live every, like Vlogmas. For my Vlogmas last December, I decided to always have a guest, okay, every day, okay? But for my CEDA, okay, I decided to do it like solo. I do have for my crafty nights, normally it's really me and my 2 other crafty friends, Susan and Charlene. Okay, so there's 3 of us for crafty nights. But for CEDA, okay, so I gave them a rest, okay, for a month. Okay, especially also that Susan is still in Vancouver and Charlene just came back from trip to Korea. So it's just perfect time for them to rest a bit, and we will continue on with our crafty nights with my dear crafty friends Susan and Charlene back in April. I mean in May, and I will also continue on my podcast where I do interviews with awesome content creators from all over the world and different niches. Okay, that are interesting to for crafters and moms alike. Okay, so that will resume in May. So sometimes you do see some people who are not crafters that come in the chat. They are actually friends of mine who are also content creators from different parts of the world. Okay, who I met also simply by doing these live streams. Really, technology can really be a great blessing if used and done the proper way, right? So why is this only 7? Okay, so I'm missing one card. Hold on. Let me go get one. Sorry. There you go. So for the 8th card. So the first steps in putting this card together is simply very easy because you can actually this part where I'm putting another paper is optional, okay? Because for the one that Alicia showed, it's basically just does the paper directly onto your card base. But since it's white, I felt I didn't want to, do a white one. I wanted this color, so I added another set of cardstocks. Okay, just a thin one. Okay. These are actually nice. It's what do you call this? A mute gold. Okay. Again, from one of my dear partner stores, Prestige Paper. Okay, so now you have 8 cards. Okay, so now we will put the next part of the elements for this awesome card. Okay, which is this squares in the middle of that will go into the middle of the card. Okay, but how will we do that? Okay, so let's put this out for a while. Okay, so you have that base. Okay, any card stock. In this case, for me, it's this one. Okay, and then, the squares that will go in the middle. Okay, so basically the same thing as we did a while back. Okay, just attaching this one, and then the next part will be the kind of interesting one. Okay, that's why I showed you this template that Alicia showed. If in case you will have a hard time, you know how it is with us in diagonals, right? So sometimes it's hard. Yes, there you go. Thank you so much, John. Okay, and Shanna said, I finally had one full set done. Okay, it's just that the reason I got already almost 3 done, Shanna, is because of, I'm going live every day in April. So every now and then, like, I think both of them I already did during one of my lives. Okay, and Cordelia isn't done. Of course, how okay, I know you guys are so busy at work. Every time that like I'm live streaming, which is super early for you, your guys are already at work, and then sometimes up to nighttime, and then of course weekends are really more of family and stuff. So to really find the time, I understand is quite difficult. It just so happened that in a way, I am a businesswoman, so my schedule is basically based on how I schedule them. I move things around, so that's why I can my schedule's a little bit flexible, but otherwise it's also gonna be hard. So hats off to the crafters who can actually still work and then at the same time do all the things because it's hard. It really is. Okay. But then again, I think one of the reasons why we keep at it is because we love what we're doing, right? So most of us are really, it's like, it's our distress, to distress, we craft, right? So I hope that it's the same thing that, crafting helps you distress and not cause you stress, right? There you go. I did two foiled from the March bonus that airs today. Oh, okay. I saw that Shanna also you did before I went live. I think I saw that you uploaded a video. So guys, to make sure that we don't miss on any of our friends, videos or live streams, make sure that you like their channel, subscribe to their channel, and don't forget that hit that notification bell, because that would give us notification that they are either doing a premiere, uploading a video, or going live, even for the shorts, right? So we do get, notifications. But sometimes, not all the time, right? Not all the time, but most of the time, we actually get notifications. So sometimes I remember, oh, isn't it today the time where, Don and T is gonna go live, right? So I already know. So even if without a notification, I can go. But then again, there's sometimes just so many of us, and sometimes together, like all at the same time. So okay, please do remind me about 9:30. I will check if T already posted the coming live, and I will pull it, and I will so that I can create the redirect to the channel. Okay, so that's it. So that's the 8. Now the thing, okay, that we will use this template. Okay, so where's the other one? Oh, it fell. Hold on, it fell on the floor. Okay. So from the same, okay, like the inner square. Okay, so Alicia, okay, described a hack where what you can do is you get, you cut any paper. I'm weird, right? I use a black paper. It's easier if you use a white paper, so you can easily see the markings, right? And then you get a ruler, okay, and then from the top, okay, so you mark 1 inch, okay, so 1 inch, mark it there, turn it around. Okay, and then on the other side, mark another inch. Okay, and then, say in this case, for me, it was this one, top, and this one for the bottom. Okay, and then what you will do is, okay, you will get your trimmer or your ruler or your cutter, whatever it is that you have. Okay, so the markings, you have 1 inch there, 1 inch here. Excuse me. Okay, align it to the blades. Okay, so that one and this one. Okay, that one and that one. So that when I cut, ding, this is it already. You have 2 of these. Excuse me. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay. So now you have that. So because for this sketch, for the sheetload of cards for April, this part of the card, you will cut into, okay, to like this. Okay, so what we're gonna do is I will be using this template, okay, to cut all the 8 squares. Okay. Okay. Itchy throat. Why? Oh, why? Okay. So there, I just need to make sure that it is actually aligned. Okay, and then I let go of my template. Hold. There you go. So I now have 2. Okay, that like that. Because eventually, we will put this in our card. Okay, something like this. So I will, the flower, the one you're gonna put is the wooden one. Okay, so it's gonna look like that. Okay, so there's a opening like that. Okay, instead of just simply going like that, you will lift it a little bit. Okay, so that's one down. Okay, so we'll just move on and, cut this along. Okay, so again, I decided to use, the hack by Alicia, and just, put this on the paper or the squares that I want to cut. Just making sure that I have them. Okay, and then I will remove. Come on, remove. Okay, so that's my second one. Okay, and see, it's kind of fast, really, right? So maybe if you have repositionable tape or glue, that would also be nice. You can put this at the back, and so that it's faster for you to cut. Okay, this one again goes on to that one. So I'm almost done with my flower square papers. Okay, and then I'll be moving on to the black wooden planks. Okay, the design of the pattern paper that I use. Again, this is from Mintai Dear Diary collection. Okay, so just two of the pattern papers. Okay, I will show you in a bit what the other papers for this collection look like. It's really nice. Okay. Okay. Just one more for this paper. Okay, and then we move on to the next set of squares. Okay, again, guys, I would also like to invite you at 10 o'clock. Okay, T and Dawn are going live simultaneously on both their channels. Okay, so okay. Okay. Now for this one we're gonna use this one. Okay, so I want it to look like that. Okay, so we'll cut it like that. Okay. So somehow this paper has a bit of, orientation in the sense that there's the direction of the wood. I want it to be like that so that you can see the details of the wood rather than it going like that. Since this is a top folding card, I think I like it to be like that. Okay. So the next one. Oh, the first one we actually did was this one already. So this is okay. Okay, last two squares. Okay, and then we are going to attach this, and then eventually next would be I will fussy cut all my cards. I mean the embellishments and the sentiments for this card. Okay, just making sure that they're aligned. Okay, there you go. I forgot the orientation. Okay, no worries. Sorry about that one. I forgot to check. So that would be a little different. Sorry. I didn't follow my own my own instructions. Oh my goodness. Funny. Okay, is this correct? Let me check. No. Okay, here we go. And that is the last. Okay. So now we move on to, right? It's so easy, right? It is so easy. Okay. So now we will, okay, do it like so. Okay. And then after that, I will be attaching this one like so. Okay. And then I will be cutting these things and putting them over here. Okay. So that is going to be my take for this one. Hold on. Do I have an oval that is a little smaller? Okay. Let me check. Okay. Let me check. Ooh, Dawn is starting her KCC 14 today. Oh, still a work day. Oh, okay, right. So sometimes we actually have that moment. Sometimes, I don't want to use. I want to use another one. Want to do another set also, Shanna. Sheet loads are nice for holiday cards. Crafty Owl is so talented. Actually, I don't know how Alicia and Kendra, and now even call this Helen is also doing her own sketches. They're so awesome. And Kendra is a full-time teacher, right? To the back and just draw a pencil. Yes. Oh, there you go. Okay. So, because I'm lazy, I don't want to draw anymore. So I'm just eyeballing everything just with one. But that's a great in case it slides. That's it, pansit, right? So you can, as Cornelia said, go to the back, okay, and then do a pencil, and then that's the time you cut. Okay. Okay, gotta walk, Arthur. Okay, have a great walk, you too. Okay, see ya. Hopefully, we're still here. Love this sketch. It was nice, simple one, but visually pleasing. Actually, when I was watching the video, Alicia said she wasn't sure about how people are gonna, embrace the sketch because she said that some find it awkward for you to do that, to split it into half like that. So I'm actually just looking through my how I am able to do all these lives. I Because I have already like a lot of pre-cut stuff. So let's say I need a circle. What size? I already have, more or less pre-cut stuff. So that when I go live, okay, this is too big, right? So this is a smaller, right? So that when I need it, I can like pull it out fast. But I think I've been doing a lot of since December. I don't think I have enough of the next size. Let me see if it's gonna be like this. But the problem is my images are gonna be so big. Yeah. So I think I'm okay with this. It really has to be this one. Okay. We'll have to settle with this one really. Okay. Okay, so that's another thing that you can actually do, right? So one thing that can make you, finish faster if you have a ready-made. So this one I want to lift a little bit so that you can still, see. You know what? Let's just see after, okay, if I'm really going to be able to. Okay. Okay. So I'm just putting the ruler inside like that so that I can more or less make sure that it's like it's even. Right? I want it to be even. Okay, all the sides. Okay, and the top and the back are even. Okay. And then we do this. Right? Because sometimes we can't like, okay, how do we know that they're like even, right? So there, you just put the ruler over there. So that's always my issue, right? With the diagonals and sketches that look like this. It's like, okay, so how will I know if it's even? Okay, right? So that, there you go. I want it bigger because this one, the one I'm gonna put inside, is kind of big, right? So if it's small, it might not be seen. Okay. So again, it's, absolutely dependent on you. Okay. Mm, mm, mm. That doesn't look even. Okay. Okay, how many already? Two. Okay, and then we'll do the fussy cutting part. The flower is wrong. Should be like that. Okay, it doesn't matter because it's gonna be covered anyway. So mm-mm. Right. Okay. We learn along the way, right? So especially when, like, we're doing repetitive things, it's actually pretty relaxing, right? Because doing these kinds of things is really relaxing. Okay, so there you go. So we've done three. Moving on to our fourth one. Hopefully, I am okay. I need to finish this 8 cards, okay, before 10 o'clock, as we move on and join T and Don. Okay, hopefully we can join us there as well in a little bit. Okay, in about an hour or so, or less than an hour from now. Okay. So in the event that okay, I will try to just stop with the 4 and hopefully, finish first fuzzy cutting. Okay, the 4. Okay. Okay, so let's just do this 4 first. Okay, and so at least we know that we finished 4 in the interest of time, because I do want also to join Don and T in their channel. Okay, so let's choose this camera and this flower. Okay, so let's choose this 3. Okay, and maybe this 4. Okay, so the upper 4. Okay, so I will. Okay, actually, you see, you can use them as frames if you want. Okay, or you can use this part or this side. Okay, so and then I will fussy cut the image. Okay, and I will put them, okay, on the oval, okay, of this sketch, or of this card. like so. Sorry for not looking at the chat. I'm just going to fussy cut this for a while, friends. Okay, and then after I finish one, I will go back to the chat and check out what's happening in the chat. Okay. So what will be, Jay, are you still in the chat? What will be their project? I'm like curious, right? So this is, okay, that one. Okay, and then I will put it here and I will put it on top like so, right? Isn't that pretty? Okay, let me see. Again, me and my layers. I like layers, guys. Okay, normally I would color this in a bit, I'll make it a little distressed, but I don't have time anymore. So I'll just put it like so, and then put on my flower like so. Okay. The reason I want it like layered a bit, so that if I plan to put other things, it's so easy to insert. Okay, it's easy to insert it already like so. Okay, and then so that we are sure that it's finished, I'll just put the sentiment. Okay, so something like, okay, a crafty friend like you is a gift. Okay, if you want, you can mat it. Okay, so some of them we will mat, some of them we will attach like so. Okay, it says a crafty friend like you is a gift. There you go. Is it crooked? Okay. There you go. It looks crooked. A little. Oh my gosh. Okay, I will. I cannot. It's crooked. There. Okay. A crafty friend like you is a gift. Okay. One card down. Next card. Right? So we're done fussy cutting that part. We remove it. Okay, let me move my sentiments over here. I might lose my sentiment. And let's put all the fussy cut parts over there. Okay, so next one would be this one. Okay. First we check on the chat. Okay. Like 1, 2, and 3-inch circles and ovals. There you go. Using the ruler. Okay, this. Okay. And we have Dan. Hi, Dan. Yes, tomorrow morning. Oh, not today? Dawn, is it today? Not today? Tomorrow? Yes, thank you so much, Cordelia. Hi, Isla. Okay, Dawn, is it tomorrow, not today? Let me check first. Hold on, guys. Let me go check on. Okay, not afraid. Is it not now? Let me check. yes, late. Oh yeah, tomorrow. Oh, it's your Friday, not my. Okay, okay. So tomorrow. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So at least we're not. Okay. So even if I okay. Oh, okay. So I thought it was today, Dawn. So I was like waiting. Okay, promising that I'll finish that. I wanted to start by 7, but I got hooked into this, K drama that I was watching. K drama is like a Korean drama, and I have been, following this K drama that I just couldn't, stop myself from watching. I said one more episode, and then just one more, and then by the time it's already almost 6, and I'm not yet done preparing because I was watching. So K drama, unless you have the luxury of time. I don't normally start it because I can't stop. It's like I want to watch, one full. It's like 16 episode on Netflix. So, and I'm on episode 14, guys. Almost there. Almost finished. Okay, so I want to do something like that. Okay, so let's cut this out as well. Okay, so I hope you're working on something as well, whether you know, at home or at work. So it's like two things, two two birds with one stone, something like that. Is that how the saying goes? Okay. So it's basically whatever is here, but I just want to layer it. I don't want it to be flat, so that's why I am fussy cutting it, right? It has that nicer look if you like remove it from the actual paper. And then later on, if we still have time, I will ink also like this. We can put dabs of black paint to simulate the actual design that the artist for this paper set wanted to convey. Again, thank you so much for those who are watching us. Okay, even if you're not commenting, thank you so much. And for those who are actively also engaging with us, thank you, thank you. I really absolutely appreciate it, right? It's nicer if you like feel that you're actually talking to somebody, not just yourself. So I would really appreciate it if you would say hi. And of course, please don't forget to like and subscribe if you are not yet a part of our family here on YouTube. Okay, question for the day. I always forget. Do you like using sketches for cards? Right? So like for me, at the beginning I didn't like sketches. For me, I felt it would take me longer if I use a sketch. I would rather, do it on the fly. But after, doing Kenja's Card Challenge and now this one from Call Me Crafty Al, I realized that, if you want to do mass production or sometimes you just want to go away from your usual design, right? Go to style, then working on sketches is actually really nice. Okay, so there you go. So tomorrow, Friday. Okay, so tomorrow after my episode 4, okay. Let me see if I want to do it like so. And then layer this and then do like that. Okay. So the awesomeness of this paper set. Okay, you can even go like outside. Anyway, it will be layered. Okay. Okay, just a tiny tad, so it's not too high because I will still have to layer the lights. Okay, like so. And then this one would go over there. Let's put them on the bulbs. Okay, and let's double layer that because these are fairly, they're not very high. Very thin foam tape. Round ones. I'm actually running out of foam tape. I did order from a Papel at Ibapa, one of my dear partner stores. It's just that I haven't had the time to actually grab it or have it shipped. Okay, there you go. Okay. And then the sentiment, of course. Okay, we must not forget about the sentiments. Okay, so the sentiment for this one. Okay, what will be the sentiment? Okay, let me check. Okay, let me see. Sending crafty hugs. Okay, the same. Okay, a crafty friend like you is a gift. I already did that. Sending crafty hugs. Okay, make beautiful mess. Today it's too thick. Okay, I have so many crafty hugs. Crafty friend, and then you inspire me. Okay, so maybe you inspire me like that. Okay, so let's not put it in the middle. Okay, let me see. Like this. Okay, and then you inspire me. Okay, so we will put this one here. Okay, and a foam tape at the bottom. Because that part will be lifted a bit. Because this one has a foam. Okay, let's double. Just to make sure. Okay, you inspire me. There you go. That's the second card. Okay. This is the first one. That's the second. Okay, moving on to our third one. Okay, just removing all the cut papers. Okay. Okay, number 3. Okay, let's look at what we have. Okay, this cute one. Okay, of stack books. Okay. You can do this one. Okay, there you go. Dawn says, I love sketches. And my daughter is, I told myself I wouldn't start Queen of Tears. I can handle the suspense. Okay, I love lives and I'm okay. Ayla, hello to you and your aunt. Thank you so much for watching. I know it's about afternoon there. Okay, hi Susan. Susan saying hi to everybody. Guys, say hi to Susan. Thank you so much, my friend. Good morning and good afternoon to Ayla and her aunt in Switzerland joining us today for our crafty episode 18 for CEDA. Okay. Okay. Island, actually, this one is the paper I'm using is a European brand, which I super love but it's quite expensive because it's coming from Europe, right? So it's everything here is actually expensive, guys, because it's the shipping, right? So that's also a struggle for some of our friends who are like part of design teams. If you are from like international, it's harder because of the shipping. It's quite expensive. Our companies that bring us all these awesome materials and stuff that we have, most of them are not really very big companies, right? So to send over products overseas, that's expensive, right? So okay, I almost forgot my there you go, this one, right? It's so cute. There you go, right? I put like that. This is since I will have a bulb that I want to layer, so this one will have to be flat. Okay, unlike the other two, this one will have to be flat because I want to layer this bulb. And I want to layer it a bit. This one a thicker one. Okay, let me see first. Where's my bird? Okay, so it's going to be like so. Okay, so now we put this one. Oh, is Susan sick? Are you sick, Susan? Oh, it's 3:22. Yes, I know it's afternoon for you guys. Because as I said, my dear friend Marcus, who's going live later, 10 p.m. for you guys in Switzerland, and it's gonna be like 4 a.m. here in the Philippines. Okay, there you go. Card 1, card 2, card 3. Okay, moving on to card number 4. Okay, so even though I am not doing any mixed media technique just yet, okay, the papers itself look very much, distressed and mixed media feels. Okay, so let me check. Okay, this one, maybe if I have maybe I think I like this better. Okay, so let's use this instead. So this collection is called Dear Diary. Okay, from Mintai. This vintage pink typewriter is super cute. Right? I love it. The thing is with the Mintai line, somehow fussy cutting is a must. But the thing is, if you have a brother's cut and cut, then it will be no issue because you can easily, run it through your scan and cut. And voila, you have your fussy cut images. For me, it's hand fussy cutting. It's manual. It's a good thing that it's a little, it's not really very intricate. So it's not that hard. Okay. So it's actually pretty fast. If you're, just gonna outline it and not really like the detailed cutting. Okay. Where is our oval? Okay, awesome, right? There you go. Okay, So for this one, the event that I want to stick in more elements later on, okay, I will put a foam on this one. Again, you can start with putting this first before you actually put it there. It doesn't matter whichever works best with you. So somehow this solid oval breaks the pattern on pattern, right? Because imagine if you put this directly on top of this one without that. So it's you lose the details because it's pattern on pattern and they're very similar, but having that plain oval in the middle, and if it's raised a bit, adds to more, what do you call that, details are better, you can see it better rather than putting it just exactly on top. Oh, I forgot to put sentiments on this one. Okay, let's put the sentiment. Okay. It's a good thing I realized. Oh, there's something missing. Okay, yes, the sentiment. Okay. The sentiment, guys. Okay, I almost forgot to put in the sentiments for that one. Oh, I'm glad that Susan is feeling better. Yes. I can send you paper in Germany. Thank you so much, Ayla. But no worries. It's okay. It's okay. Just having you watch us and join us. Why don't you try and, join us in card making, right? Maybe it can be, something that you can love eventually and maybe, use in school. Or hopefully, who knows, maybe you become a content creator creating cards just like us. Hold on. I sent fell on the floor. Thank you so much, though, Ayla. It's so generous, my dear. Okay, let me see. Make a beautiful mess today. Could it be for this one? Okay, we can do this one, right? Like that. Okay. So since this is books, 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 even if I cover just, two of those books, it's okay. Right? So let's put a bit of a foam tape over there because that is raised. And then this part will be on top of the book. So this one, just a regular liquid glue. Okay. Hopefully, my card reaches you soon, Ayla. Okay, there you go. Make a beautiful mess today. Right? The other one is a crafty friend like you is a gift. And then the other one is you inspire me. All right. Okay, the fourth one. Okay, what will be a sentiment? I think I have only four. Um sending crafty hugs your way. A crafty friend like you is a gift. Maybe that. Okay. Where do I want to put it? Yeah, it's there. Okay. So I want to do like that. And a foam tape on the other one. So that it is flat. Okay. It's straight. There. I will focus on them later on, okay, as we finish all four cards. So, we have 30 minutes left before 10. Okay, I think I'll be able to finish all the 8 cards, okay? So that is for this set of pattern paper. Now we will move on to the one that is wood, okay, weathered wood, okay? So moving these things up a bit, okay? We move on to our 4 cards. Okay, the one that looks like wood like this. Okay. So basically it's the opposite, right? So of the other one. There the background is the one with the flowers. Here the background is the one with the Okay, the wood. Okay. So let's choose. Okay. Which one? Okay, so let's go for this. These two. Okay. You see a lot of references to books and notebooks and typewriter because this collection is from a dear diary. Okay. Okay. Oh, I haven't. Okay, we will attach this one first. Okay. So let's go grab my handy dandy ruler first. Okay. As I said, to make this easier. How did I cut this one? Is it the opposite? Okay, it's the opposite. So we go this way. Where's my open? Okay. Okay, the diagonal is slightly different. Okay, let's remove this first so that you can see bigger. Okay, so let's put that over there first. Okay, so let's attach my next set of 4 cards. Okay, this time, okay, using this weathered wood background and the flower part, okay, as the top or the square that has been cut into 2 diagonally. Okay. There we go. Let's put them together first so that it would be easier to decorate them later. Okay, so it's like an assembly line. Okay, put the card bases together first. Okay, and then we move on to assembling them. Okay. There you go. My table. Okay. Oh, just a flare up of my condition last night. So I couldn't focus on that or being able to type. Oh, oh, it comes and goes. I hope I'm glad that it's over, Susan. And I just have to hopefully it doesn't occur often. And I hope that you already know what the triggers are so that you can prevent them. I know with these flares, I often have those as well sometimes. So sometimes we just really have to like listen to our body, right? So we can prevent the flare-ups because sometimes when it happens, it's hard. Okay, so we have 2 that is finished. Okay, moving on to the third and then 1 more. Okay, so again, we're going to make 8 cards tonight using the sketch from Call Me Crafty Al, which is called Sheetload of Cards, okay, for the month of April. So there is a monthly sketch and it's actually it's a downloadable PDF file with the sketch. Okay, you can get it from Call Me Crafty Al's YouTube channel. Okay, you can check it out. And then she also has tons of videos on how to, assemble it. And there is also a design team and they do hops where you can, watch and be inspired, right? So the many different ways that these sketches can actually be used. And what I'm doing is just one of the ways. Our dear friend Dawn, Crafty Visage in the chat, actually did, happy birthday set the other day. That's what inspired me to actually do the April sheetload of cards. Okay, I realized that I haven't been, doing the sheetload of cards. The last time I think I did it was January. So, and then I got super busy. So I said, okay, time to catch up with my sheetload of, cards. So I'm starting with the current one, which is April. And they even have one that say you don't want to mass produce, you don't want to make like 8 cards like the one we're doing today, you just want to make 1 card. She also has that guide, our inspiration guide. Also if you just want 1 card. Okay, everything is in Crafty Al's channel, YouTube channel. It's in the description of the videos, and when you click on those links, you get to go to the file, okay, and then just follow the instructions or the prompts from there to actually download or create, whether you want to create like a sheet load of cards or boatload of cards like what we're doing right now. Gonna eight from I started with just 2 pattern papers and just added the coordinating cardstocks to assemble these 8 cards. Okay, so now we're done with the 4. Okay, this one has that. Okay, the background is that of weathered wood. This one, the background is the flowers, and then the inner one is the wood. So it's the opposite this time, right? Okay, so that's the 4. Okay, so now let's do this. Okay, so for this 4, okay, maybe I'll fussy cut everything first and then assemble everything at the same time. Okay, so that I fussy cut everything first, so we will be able to finish all the 4 cards in one pass. Okay. Let's see. Is it the same, exactly the same as the other one? No, it's not. Okay, it's different. I hope that you have had breakfast and you're having your snack by now. Here in the Philippines, we actually have morning snack and then we have afternoon snack. Morning snack is about 10 a.m. and then afternoon snack is about 3 p.m. And then we have midnight snack. So there you go. And I like snacking at midnight, right? But it's not good because you're not gonna be able to burn that anymore because you're going to sleep already. So I try not to do that, but sometimes after a live stream and if I end quite late, I get hungry. Okay, so I'm thinking if I wanna do as is where it's like this, or if I want to cut that one in the middle. I think I want to. Okay, so I will just fold a little bit. Okay, so I can open that up. And I will fussy cut in the middle. So I'll have an opening. I can fussy cut out the bird. A little bit trickier. There you go, the bird's beak. Oh my gosh, gotta be careful. I might accidentally cut it. And then it will be a beakless bird. We don't want a beakless bird. It has to have a beak. Okay. Have to be careful not to remove the mouth or the beak of this bird. Okay. Oh, so hard. I'm having a hard time with this beak. There we go. All right, so let me see. Is it working? Is it working for me? like I will put it at the background and then layer it. I think that's a better one. Okay. I'll show you what I mean. Okay. So I'll put this down like so. Okay. I will layer this flower so it doesn't look so straight, more organic looking, like so. And then I will layer this bird like so. Okay. Okay, time check. 8:40, 9:42. Okay. There you go. I'm going to put it like so. Maybe lower it down a bit. Okay, and then this so. Okay. Oh, I thought I said I'm gonna fussy cut everything first. So why am I putting them now? Hi, Lala. Funny. See, our names rhyme. Ayla, Ayla, Lala. We have rhyming names. Okay, there you go. And then we will put the sentiment. Let me check what other sentiments do I have. Where are my sentiments? Oh, they're all over the floor. Okay, let me see. Sending crafty hugs your way. Or is it gonna be here? Yeah, I think I wanted to be here. Okay. So let's cut this into half. And I cut this into half. It's gonna stick to my scissors for real. There you go. See? I hate this kind of. But I ran out of double-sided tape. That's why I'm settling with this ugly tape that sticks to everything. Of course, we want it to stick, but it's like so hard to remove it from your fingers, from the scissors. Okay. There you go. Okay. That's done. Okay, next one. Okay, next one. Do we want this one? Okay. I think I like this better. I like this and this and this bird. Okay, so those three are gonna be the last. Okay, and then all the sentiments are on the floor, Lala. All right. So there's all our 5 actually. Already 5 finished cards. Let me just go back to the chat first. What is happening? It is, what is 5 thing? Is it the time? Oh yeah, the time. Hello, Yvette. Yes, Yvette, guys. If you are not yet following her, Yvette is actually part of both Kenja's Card Challenge design team, inspiration team, and also of Call Me Crafty Al, right? I'm not sure, Ayla. I did receive your message on my messenger, so thank you so much. I still have to go watch the first one I missed. I'm thinking about Tuesday afternoons, but we'll wait until after surgery to decide for sure. Oh, what? Okay, Yvette, you're gonna have or so many is going to go through surgery. Your first one was great. My first two were a mess. I started it, but then life happened, so I have to go start again. I'll get there, Yvette. Yes. Oh, it's okay. I ramble all the time too. So much more personal and interactive. Absolutely. Yes, Shanna, please do Shanna, if you can like message us in advance, that would be great just to make sure that, in case, because sometimes, YouTube, I don't know why, of there are certain creator friends of mine where I don't receive, the notifications. So if, and I would love to be in your live, Shanna. I know Shanna wants to go start going live as well. She already did one time, practice. Okay, but she actually puts out, Shanna puts out a lot of edited videos during the week. So she has one that I don't know if it's already uploaded. Okay, but I know prior to going live, I saw one. Okay, and I know that there's another one coming. So if you want to see some more of basically everyone you see in the chat right now, they do all have channels, and most of them are actually also a part of different design team, members of different design teams. So you definitely visit their channel, find inspiration, and some are just really awesome crafters, right? So, and most of them, where? Okay. So, which one, Sam? Okay, later. Okay. When the streamer talks, it sparks the the chat. I understand completely. I have to schedule mine when the grandbabies aren't home. So true. Because can you tell the babies, don't cry or don't ask for something, right? Of course, we can't do that. So I absolutely understand, right? But the thing about live stream, though, friends, is that live streams, um, there's really something that's bound to happen that you don't really want to happen, and most of the time people are very okay with it, because they know that if you are live streaming, there's so many things during a live stream that you cannot control, so it is fine. So for those who are just starting live streaming, it's fine. It's fine to have all those mistakes, those tech issues. That's part and parcel of the fun, okay, of going live. There you go. Okay, just two more. See, this is such a relaxing activity, right? So it's actually a very mindful, if you are into mindfulness, you're looking for an activity that you can just use to, relax, then this is a wonderful, going about with the sketches. Okay, and then just putting them together. And by the time you know it, you have, like, in this case, 8 amazing cards, sometimes 6. With Kenja, we get 15. Right? So awesome. I love doing them along with Kenja's card challenge each month. It builds stash. Absolutely. So by the time it's Christmas or it's Mother's Day or whatever, right? Sometimes you just need a fast card fast. Okay, then you can always, get from your stash. Or sometimes there are card drives or fundraisers, and then having all these cards, already made can be also used for that. Okay. And then we put our sentiment. Okay, let me check the other sentiments on the floor. Okay, everything is on the floor. Okay. I pushed them. Everything was on the floor. I had to pick them up. Okay, thank you, Sammy from Yvette. Yes, Yvette. Safe and successful surgery, please. This one, sending crafty hugs your way. For Yvette and Susan. And I know that Dawn also is going to undergo surgery soon. So, big hugs, my dear friends. Me, I'm not sure. I'm praying that I won't go through another surgery as well. So, we're down to our last two cards, guys. Last two cards. Okay. Hello, Dallas. All right. Yes. Surgery is to remove. Oh, gallbladder. Oh, that means that you're already. Oh, maybe Yvette, that is the reason why you have been. I know that Yvette had been, remember, I think it started in earlier, no, last quarter of last year, right? You've been having this pain. So it could be because of the gallbladder. Oh, okay. You know what? The gallbladder is actually, we can live without a gallbladder, but when it becomes, you know, it has an issue, then it's very, very painful. Because I have had several friends who had gone through, surgery for gallbladder. They tried, sometimes they try to, if we can still do it with medicine, but most of the time, really the surgery is the best way to go because it's very painful. So, oh my gosh, Yvette, I can only imagine the pain you're going through right now. That is why, and still you're able to do all of, your DT work and stuff. Hats off to you, my friend. Okay. Hope you feel better soon, Yvette, and hopefully the surgery really, eases all this pain that you've been having. Okay. Let me see. Oh, it's already next week. Oh my goodness. Oh, Yvette had a live? Okay, I will check on that one. Maybe because I am live, so I didn't get to see it. Sorry, Yvette. I didn't know you're going live. Okay, next time I won't go live when you are live. Okay, so that I can watch also. Right? So we have FOMO, fear of missing out on our friends' lives. Right? Live streams. Okay, there you go. Could be like that. Okay. Okay, and just one more. Again, I was inspired to do this episode tonight because of Dawn. She did this, I think, last Tuesday, and I said, that reminds me, I haven't been doing my sheetload of cards, right? So, and since I was already preparing also for my third set of KCC, I said, okay, might as well do my sheetload cards tonight. Okay, let me see. Okay, and then probably you inspire me. Okay. Okay. Last one. Okay, that's the first four. This is the okay, the three. Okay, so one more. and then we're done. Okay, so this is the last one. Okay, and this is the one that I'll do last. Okay, and then we'll probably add a little bit of, just a little bit of bling here and there to finish it all off. How about you, Dallas? I know that you are also in pain a few days ago. Hope you're feeling better also. Ayla, I think not yet. I haven't received yet. But if it's the message from last week, I did already. And I messaged her back as well. Oh, Yvette, you did go live. So it was a live. I thought it was a video. Okay, I'll have to watch on replay. Okay, if I had known you would go live, I would have ended this. My intent was really I would finish actually by 10. My schedule was before 10. I said because I thought that Dawn and T are gonna go live at 10, the top of the hour. And then I realized I'm a day early. So it's tomorrow. Yes, tomorrow. See, live is so much easier than editing. Because once it's done. Right? So you don't have to think of, okay, so after filming, then you do the edit. So editing for me is very tedious in a sense that, you have to film it, you have to prepare, and then you have to film, and then you have to edit, you choose the music, and then if you're, perfectionist, oh, this is not right, and then you will film it again. So, but again, if you want more views, videos are really the thing to go because it's most people on replay, they don't want all this chatter and they just want to see, okay, let me see the card, let me see the process. Okay, so okay, stop talking about whatever it is and stop saying hi to everybody. Right? So most people who watch video, right? But for those who are, the nice thing about live stream though is the engagement, right? So you can talk about, topics and you can engage with your community, right? So it's really more for engagement. But if it's for growth, it's really the videos. But you do rack up a lot of watch hours from live stream. So if again, you are not yet part of the YPP, then doing live streams is another thing that can help you out with the watch time. But absolutely, it's really community building, the engagement, something that even a premiere on a video, you can actually do a little bit when you premiere your video, edited video, but it's still different because when you're live, you're actually talking and you can actually answer immediately whatever is being asked in the chat. So when I got into the YPP, I said I will live stream less. But actually, I miss going live. So I said, okay, I will continue going live because live is really, something that I like because I want to continuously, be engaged with the community there. You inspire me. I think it's a nice one. Okay. So that's why I think it was in December. Jay, I know Jay, we could ask Jay for I know Jay put a schedule together, like who goes live on what day or what time. Right? So maybe we could borrow Jay's calendar because he knows like when people are going live. Those that go live regularly though, he already like has a calendar. So for him, he knows when to like check just in case he's busy, right? And he doesn't see the notification. But then again, there are times that we don't really schedule anything, and just if we feel like going live, or there's a haul, right? So there's something that you bought recently, you want to share it, a good news or what have you. Okay, okay. So there, Isla. Okay, sorry, my dear, we don't talk about things like that here in the channel, just so okay, we want to keep it really just crafty and inspiring, right? But of course, we want peace. All right. Hey everyone, sure, I sometimes get my notifications after the live is half over. Exactly. So that's why sometimes it's really nice if we are somehow able to tell our friends, like during Vlogmas, like Jay and I were going live every day, right? And sometimes it's different times all the day, not all the same time every day. So I would like, Jay, going live and then Jay would also tell me, okay, I'm going live at this hour. So I'm sure, especially I'm in a different time zone, right? So I do want to make sure that I am there. So these are the 8 cards. Okay, wait. Let's just put some more, embellishments for a little bit of a bling. Okay, for that one, hold on. Okay, and then we will showcase everything. So maybe we can zoom in a little bit on this one. Or maybe check on this one. Okay, and then zoom a little bit more. Okay. So you can better see it. Oh, what happened? Okay. Yes, go ahead, Alice. I always get my notification the next day, right? So maybe we can have something like a community board or something. I don't know. Yeah. So sometimes it's really frustrating to like get notifications and then it's like, oh, okay, and then it's done. And especially if, like in my case, I am from the other side of the globe, right? So I even have to like, what time is that in Philippine time, right? So there you go. One. So normally if it's like this, I put them in the white space. Okay. Come on. The one I'm using, I got from Crafty Mama Diaries. She did release. I'm not. Was it? I think it was in Not Too Shabby, if I'm not mistaken, that this was being sold. Oh, okay. Ay, kamote. Sorry, guys. The glue, it fell. Okay. 8 awesome cards. Done so fast. Again, that's the nice thing about having all this, sketches. And then I know that hopefully if you get to I know that they also showcase the, you just have to use the hashtag so that Alicia can, find it. Let's say if you want to do a live stream about it, just like what we're doing right now. Okay, hold on. Again, Yvette is actually part of the design team. So you can check out her channel as well for more inspiration. Not just for, you know, not just for Sheetload of Cards for Call Me Crafty Al. She's also part of Kenja's Card Challenge. And of course, Dallas. Oh my gosh, Dallas has so many awesome challenges. It's like, I don't know how she finds the time to do all of these things, right? And I know that Dawn later this month will have her craft Yahtzee. She just finished her art Yahtzee this month, earlier in this month with Troy, okay, another artist. Okay, the topic, I think that it was chosen from the Yahtzee dice was impressionist, uh, and then I forgot the other prompts. That's the only one by what I remember. So something similar to that will be card Yahtzee later on this month, right? And of course, done also the art journaling and other crafty stuff on her channel. There you go. Last three. Okay, last three. Okay, I'm running out of confettis. I like these ones because they're solid rather than the ones with, like sequins. I like this that are solid. What is that, Sam? Ay, si Sam ba yan? Ano yun, Day? Ah, oh, my dinner. Okay. They know I'm almost done. So they're bringing in my dinner. Okay, there you go. Oh, I like this one. Okay, last two. Last two. So again, I'm just putting them in the white spaces and the, what do you call this? In the oval background. And then just, changing some are big, some are small. And then one over there near the bird. I want a small one only. There you go. There's a small one. There you go. And the last one. Okay, the one with the bulb, with the camera. And the Edison lights. Whoops. Okay. So again, just like I think this was from our artist friends. If you put elements, multiples of odd number, like 5, 3, rather than even. That's like a more, I don't know, Dawn would probably know about this. Our artist friends, how something that is not even is visually, more pleasing than, why oftentimes you want to put something not always like smack in the middle of things. It's more interesting if you put them a little bit off center, or you use the rule of thirds. Okay, and also in terms of embellishment, you know, multiples of, okay, or multiples of rather odd number sentiments. Okay. So again, this is the 4 for this pattern paper. So flower this came from again the Mintai Dear Diary. Okay. Oh, I told you I'm gonna show you the some of the papers. Okay, so this is actually if you're on doing a 12 by 12. Okay, look at how pretty the papers are. Okay, they're the same. Okay, another one is this one. Super pretty, right? It's like, oh my goodness. Okay, and then this one. Utterly amazing and beautiful. And for the longest time, all I did was to buy and hoard them. Okay. So again, these are the 4 cards. So this is one. It says a crazy friend, a crafty friend, crazy, crafty friend like you is a gift. Okay. Next one is you inspire me. Okay. Next one is make a beautiful mess today. Next one is a crafty friend like you is a gift. Okay, again, okay, I have just 4 sentiments, okay, that I will like. So you inspire me again. Sending crafty hugs your way. All right, sending this to you all, my dear friends. We're not feeling well. Okay, again, inspire me. And then sending crafty hugs your way. So these are the 8 cards, okay, for tonight. Okay. There you go. The 4 cards that we created tonight. Thank you so, so much, my dear friends. Let me just go back to the chat and check. Okay. I can hardly work today to keep the I don't. To me, it's every single live. Yes, right? So the same thing for me. There is no live stream that I am not missing something. Right? So where is my scissors? Where is my element? Where is this and that? Right? So that's live. I get so no, it's okay. It's part of, going live and people are okay with that. And that's another thing with live. They see us because sometimes when we see things that are we see videos, so sometimes it looks so perfect, right? So it's like, wow, everything is perfect. But actually, what they don't know is, there was a bit of editing there, right? So there was also bloopers, things that we didn't make right, but we edited them out, right? But during the live, so they see more or less, the more human side of it, like that we're not perfect. We're just like everybody else. And so she also makes a mistake. So now they can relate, right? That okay, so you don't have to be perfect. They do make mistakes. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. All right. Okay, I'll save you a chip. My channel is empty. Susan. Okay, remember for a very, very long time, I started my channel in 2009 after I finished my MBA because I was so stressed back then. I just a b-boy son was only 2 years old, and then after doing my and Sammy was at school, so I was handling businesses, and then I was taking up my MBA. So at the end, I said I need a passion project, something that I really love, and said, okay, I want to do what my daughter was doing, and then ended up that there's so many things I don't know. I need this, I need that, and I don't know where to start, right? I didn't know where to start. So for over a decade, that was 2009, I finally put something on my YouTube channel in 2021. Okay, actually, before that, I started with 3 videos. And then I was going to do, interviews and, gonna feature different crafters and their spaces and all of that. And then that was November, December. And then by the first quarter of the next year, boom, we were all locked out because of the pandemic. So stop again. I didn't know. That was 2018, 2019, 2020, I think. And didn't okay, so what will I do now? Right? So just at home. And then I started watching Netflix and YouTube. And then that sparked my interest to, okay, why don't I start again? Okay, finally this time start. And that's how I realized that the reason I couldn't start was because most of the crafty or channels I watch, they all do edited videos. And then I found out that you can actually go be a content creator on YouTube because you can do live streams. I said, oh, I can do live streams. How do you do that? What does one need for that, right? So I learned how to do that, and that was, for me, easier than learning how to do editing, right? So, and once I use Ecamm, and Ecamm is such a super easy platform to use, and then the rest is history. Today is being a rough day in high school land. Oh my. Maybe because it's almost like the end of the week. Every time for me, same. Yes, Susan, absolutely. As the day goes on, absolutely. Okay, Ayla, hello, hello. Sorry, don't talk about, politics, okay, here in the channel. But I do respect, okay, everybody's point of view. Maybe one day I'll get something out there. Absolutely, Susan. Remember, it took me more than 10 years. So, you're absolutely okay. Thank you, Yvette, also for dropping by. And I will watch your live after this one. Yes, 8 cards, Jay. Yay. I went live earlier this week. Hopefully, I can go live again soon. Yes, Yvette. Promise, live stream is easier. Okay, actually, what you can do, okay, I think if, editing video, I'm a newbie at that one. Absolutely newbie. If it weren't for Kendra's Card Challenge, I wouldn't have been forced to learn how to edit. So that's why, pardon my editing when you watch my, my takes on KCC, because this is really, my first few attempts of editing. But when it comes to live stream, I'm pretty confident about that. So if you are, finding it hard to live stream because you feel, we have that feeling that it has to be perfect. It has to be this and that. No, you know what you can do? You just start with your phone and you start with a live stream. Talk about your day. Talk about, take us for a walk. You walk your dog, you take us around, oh, this is good, right? So by doing that, you gain confidence. Yeah, you gain a little bit of footing about the tech. So basically, really, the only thing you need is just your phone and, internet access. And then the rest you just build up from there, right? So, and then why for me, my main platform is YouTube. So for those who are asking why in my Instagram I have like less than 100 posts, maybe less than 20, I think, right? Because in the socials, normally I just use them for like posting that I have something that is live or something is going on. But then people say, but no, if you are a crafter or artist or creatives, you have to be on Instagram. I have very bad what do you call this, experience with Instagram in the past. That's why. But I know I have to overcome that. And another thing, that's why I like YouTube, because YouTube is basically Google, right? Under Google. So it's a depository of information. So whatever you put out there, let's say you create a basic card using, let's say just, stickers or whatever, right? So somebody maybe 10 years down the road, somebody somehow needs to create a card that has this stickers or do a fussy cut, and then they Google or they search, your video can actually show up, right? Because it's on YouTube. It's, it's there. It's unless you delete it, right? Or unless the platform absolutely goes away, it's there. It's, it can be evergreen content as crafters and creatives. The kind of things that we do is considered evergreen because people will always, somehow in the future, they be looking for something, right? And then they can, your video can be suggested. And then your video goes, live again. I mean, it becomes relevant again. Unlike if you post on Instagram or on Facebook or on TikTok or on other platforms, it's a post. And posts gets, after you post another thing, then, it's so hard to like look for the other posts, right? But on YouTube, you just, Google, you just type in and then you're, Mommy Guide A, okay? Or Craft by J, okay? So it can easily be seen. That's why, for me, I focused on YouTube. But now I'm slowly learning how to do Instagram, guys. So bear with me when you check out my Instagram. I don't even have anything there. I don't even know how to post. I just asked my daughter, how can I post a photo? Where is it? What will I click? Right? I'm super newbie at, posting stuff. Okay, Susan said, what are the stats on if you add in timestamps for the good stuff on the live replays? Do those get? Yes. Yes, Susan. Absolutely. If you have TubeBuddy, that's a third-party app, or you yourself, you can go through your video. And actually, I know that YouTube now does automatic timestamps. But if you could create that and put that in your description, I'm just lazy. I'm absolutely lazy. So that those who really want just the, the actual, you can say 00. You always start with 0:00. So that's the start. And then you move on from there. Okay. Like next would be probably there's something like an event happened. Let's say featuring the sketch, maybe 3 minute 35. So they don't need to watch the countdown timer, the saying hello to everybody. They can just go to the part where they want, right? Another thing is now, if you have not experienced it, let's say this is a 2 hour, 1 hour, just want to go to the part where you can like zoom in. I mean, just slide the, what do you call that? Like the counter, or you can press on the actual video and you will see that it's times 2. So you can, you can still understand, but it's a little bit faster, right? So that's a good question, Susan. Yes, they do get more views. Okay, but it's an add-on that a creator like us do need to put in. Okay, but it really helps. Yes. Bye, Isla. Have a great day, and to your aunt as well. I did. It just it did. I did. Does update. Gotta run, taking my granddaughter to DMV to take her test. Ooh, okay. Good luck and take care, Yvette, and prayers for your surgery soon. Okay, and Shana saying hi, goodbye as well. Back from my walk. These are beautiful. Thank you, Linda. Yes, there you go. Bye, Shanna. Bye, Yvette. See, that's a clue, or that's what you call that. The sign or signal. Okay, that it's also time for me to go. Thank you, guys. I'm a crazy friend. My sink could use some attention, Don. you know, I Don has taken me to, she's watching us while she was gardening, she was cleaning, she's cooking, sometimes even during her errands. I love doing dishes. Really? Okay, I would rather do dishes than cook. I don't cook, guys. I used to love doing dishes and laundry, but no bathrooms or floors for me. I also love hanging and folding laundry, although my shoulder and hands. For you guys, laundry is so easy. You just put everything. Here in the Philippines, sometimes we still do, hand washing. Thanks, Lala. I've made a lot of progress. So maybe one day in the next decade for me. Absolutely, Susan. Absolutely. There is no, if you're looking for perfection, that's never going to happen. There will always be new updates. There will always be new things that you won't know. So my tip really is to just start where you are, start messy, just go grab your phone, go live. Before, when I started my YouTube channel in 2021, when I started live streaming, you cannot live stream from a phone unless you have 1,000 subscribers. Only if you can only go live through a desktop, a laptop, but through a phone. So when you're in an event or in the mall, you can't. Only if you are 1,000, you have 1,000 subscribers. But now, all you need is 50, and you can already go live, right? So a lot of changes, some not so good, some. So the best thing is to just start, Susan. If you need help, message me. I would, I'd be super happy to help. Okay, I absolutely. Yes, timestamps. Yes, Don, it's so easy now, okay? TubeBuddy can do it for you instantly, okay? Or if you want a lot of what do you call tutorials on YouTube on how to do it. Susan. I love the cooking and baking too. Oh, there you go. Start wherever you are. Absolutely. I need everyone to leave so I could actually record without all the extra noise and commotion here. But Susan, when it comes to live, the dogs barking, babies crying, pets on the table, people singing, your neighbors doing, it's okay. People do understand it's live stream, and that's okay. But if it's edited, that's a different thing, right? But if it's live stream, everything goes. No worries. All right. With that, thank you so, so much, my dear friends. And I hope that you have enjoyed this episode as much as I have had. Thank you, Crafty Al, for the Sheetload of Cards. Thank you, Don, for inspiring this episode for me. Thank you, everyone, for dropping by. See you again tomorrow for another Crafting Everyday here at Mommy Guide Inc. See you tomorrow. Have a great rest of the day. God bless you all. Bye!